So this is the community refrigerator that I speak about before in a few of the videos, where I will take some of the stuff that I know for a fact that I'm rotating out of my pantry and I'm not going to use it. So I'll go ahead and bring it here to this community refrigerator. And you guys can see that people actually use it and they go there and they get items. And honestly, guys, if you are one of those who are stockpiled, if y'all have community refrigerators, this is a great time. If you want to get rid of some stuff, go ahead, pick that stuff up and go take it to your community refrigerator, if you, or pantries, or you know, the food pantries and stuff. My mother, she taking the stuff up there right now for me because I got the kids and Maya didn't want me to get out the car and I don't want to upset her. So she going ahead and she loading that stuff up and we're out of here after that. It's okay, baby. We're gonna go to the store. So like, yeah, really, only if you have it. Like, if you have it and you can, why the heck not? Seriously. It's all right. Don't cry. She thought I was leaving, but I'm not leaving. My mother gonna go ahead and load that stuff up for me, and then that's it. Wow. It's a way to give back, and it is what it is. And I have some more stuff that I plan to bring up here. So, yeah. After that, that's on our way to Target. The little community refrigerator. So now we're gonna go into Target and see exactly what it's looking like. But I might just slide some pictures here. Because Keon just woke up, so I might have to feed him, and I can't hold the phone and record at the same time, but we're going to see how it works out. So this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us, hoping you all are doing well. Remember, guys, to check in and let us know where you are watching from. Looks good, but I'm not Starbucks rich, so I don't buy Starbucks because I'm broke. I'm a broke person. Broke. They always got this little section, $1, $3, $4, $5 section. You looked at this last time. Oh, no, you didn't. Mini desktop vacuum. Okay, honey bee. Put this on your little farmstead. The Busy Bee Company. All right. The affordable section, though, is very empty. They ain't really got much to show for unless they're changing out, because I do see a lot of the yeah, I do see more of the like the little farmer stuff to the front, the decorative stuff there. But then school will be starting up in September. We're not in August just yet, but you know, we're gonna start to see little school supplies and stuff here. Oh, they got my reading workbook, grade 1. Which one you want? That crazy spray, girl? We is not getting that. I was about to say, they still tracing in the first grade. I don't know about that. But this is to stay in the lines. Some of my viewers are like really against shopping at Target. So I do understand if you're not here for this trip. But of course, I'd love to see you guys our next Walmart trip. But today, like I said, Target do have the best prices for me when it comes down to their discounts on kids' items. So that's why I shop. You know, it's more cost effective for me. So they have kids shoes 30% off when you're a Target member. You love those shoes, but you're gonna pull the whole thing down. Hold on, girl. And you picked the right size. Diapers are just darn ridiculous at this point, but they do have the 84 count of the size 2 diapers for $28.49. This is the Huggies brand. But we're gonna look at the off brand, being that's kind of expensive. More people are, when I say more people are, they're back to, yes, Paw Patrol, those pull-ups, baby, you don't wear those. Yeah, more people are pushing back to off brands because what's happening is, yes, baby, I see the jobs, they're not paying as much as they was during the pandemic. So that you know, the average rate that they was paying during the pandemic was like $16. Some companies was paying even like $20 to get people to come work. So now that went back down to like $15. A lot of people can't afford these items anymore. That's why it stays there on the shelf. Versus these off-brand items that is disappearing again. So remember, back there, I don't see no size 2 over here, because I know for a size 2 you'll get more. Whatever, let's say a size 4, you can get $148 for 26. You can get 148 diapers for $26.49, size 4, versus, let's see their size 4, for instance. their size 4 right here. You get 120 diapers for, there we go, the price right there, $45.99, versus you can get more and pay less for the off-brand. Would it hold up? I typically like the Target brand of diapers. Very comparable to what you would get for like Huggies, but it's all up to the person. The formula looked like it was running short, but honestly, that looked really, really good for formula. As far as the bottles, those were actually low as well, surprisingly. I know a lot of moms did go ahead and try to breastfeed their baby, so they went over into breastfeeding just because formula is, it's expensive, y'all. And plus there was a whole issue with shortages with formula. I see. All right, when it comes down to the younger kids, like my 2 youngest ones, I can get things for $4 and $5. Honestly, when I went to the thrift store, okay, when I went to the thrift store, their prices were actually higher than these sale prices right here. And with Cat and Jack, with their return policy, where you can return it up to even a year later, no matter what, if it's too small, you know, if it's ripped or whatever, you can return it to a Target and you can get a refund if you got that receipt, or you can get an exchange for the newer item. So I like that policy. You want $5 for one rag just because it got a little fancy hook? I'll just put it on a hook. Like, I don't know. That's how my price range. I won't do it. But I know a lot of people would, because it's not a lot left. But they got the Target money. I got a little bit to buy like some stuff that's on sale, but I ain't got the official Target money, y'all. So surprisingly, the water, you guys, yes, the water was well stocked. Let me know what's your favorite brand of water. Even though a lot of people say, hey, it come from the same place, you know, it's still tap water. They just filter it. But what is your favorite brand of water? I know a lot of people, they be liking that Fiji water. But honestly, y'all, to me, I don't like it. It tastes sort of like dirt to me. Yes, their snacks are still high, but we must admit, if you're still into buying snacks, you guys, they are high just almost everywhere. A bag of potato chips can run you about $5 and change nowadays. But you guys, they did have coffee, which was great. I know a lot of people, they will preach about their Cafe Bustelo coffee. They did have canned vegetables, almost touching $2, coming in at $1.49. Yes, that is expensive, y'all. And then the Target brand was coming in at $1.29. So yes, Walmart still is the cheapest place to get canned vegetables. They did have brown sugar. I didn't like that. It was almost $4 per bag. Plus for the white granulated sugar, it's coming in at $3.29, which make that almost $4 a bag as well. They did have all-purpose flour, wheat flour. These are things that you want to go ahead and stock up on. The oil ridiculous, $10.29 per gallon for their brand. Rice coming in at a 5-pound bag. Carolina for $5.59. Their brand for 2 pounds at $4.19. You guys, quite ridiculous. Yes, the price on rice is already going up. Already going up. And you guys can expect by this fall for the price of rice to have tripled, you guys. Because if we've been cut off, and India is like, I think they account for like 40%, 30 or 40% of our rice here in the United States. I hear a lot of talk about the vinegar, about it not being at a 5% acidity, but we have not had that problem here in New Jersey. Every time that I look at vinegar in the stores, we're still at 5%. You guys hear the kids in the background. Sorry about that. Just a few seconds ago, I was looking up because I couldn't believe some of the prices myself, y'all. The freezer sections are low, you guys. Things like chicken broth, vegetable broth, things like that. You can make this at home, but honestly, if you are stockpiling and you want it quick and easily, these are things that you want to go ahead and have on hand. Even your canned soup items, like I said, the frozen sections were very low. Now, when it comes down to their price of eggs, their prices at Target with their eggs is still just a little bit iffy to me. And for their dozen of eggs, they never have a ticket to show you how much it is unless you scan it. Watermelon, their fruit usually is okay, but this melon here didn't look so good. I guess they didn't even have enough space to put some items, or they just didn't have time. The meat section, of course, is looking low. I do see people full-blown grocery shop at Target. So yes, it's a thing. I used to wonder, like, people actually grocery shop at Target, but y'all, yes, I seen it done. And then I started picking up a little bit of things myself when it was reasonably priced, though. Because usually Target Tower J is not reasonably priced. Their toothpaste was very fronted, so maybe there's an issue coming along with the toothpaste, you guys. Y'all know baking soda ain't never hurt nobody when, you know, brushing their teeth back in the day. But they was very fronted with the toothpaste. Though they did have it available, they did make it look very fronted. Another thing that you guys might want to look at is, yes, it's on the screen, protecting yourself. Yes, things like condoms, you guys. Yes, feminine hygiene products, all of that good stuff is going up in price if you have not noticed already. So there's another thing to go ahead and add to your list. Yes, might be something a little shocking and embarrassing to talk about, but honestly, it's really not. Things like body wash, things like first aid items was low in stock as well. Only 2 registers was open. Self-checkout was full up. And that was the end of our Target trip, y'all. It's hot. Yes. We just spent under $100, so that's great. Because I was saying, every time we walk out the door, that's a $100 tab right there. The moment that you walk out the door. But we only spent $77 since we came. That's still a lot. We ain't get much of anything. I got some body wash. Maya got something as usual. Some peanuts and some towels. So that's pretty much it. Mostly everything that I got. And some towels, a pack of diapers, and body washes. That rung up, this little bit of stuff rung up $70-something. I got my receipt in my hand. This shopping trip cost us $77.33. So we got. That's it. Boom, boom.